Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 28 of Europa Universalis 4 as Castile, although we are now Spain. And we've had a couple of successful wars. We've taken some land from England, we've taken some from Leinster, we'll end up taking some from Scotland at some point. We finally managed to integrate Naples. I think what I need to do for the time being though is just slow things down a little bit, let our economy recover in terms of tech, because we are starting to fall behind a little bit. I'm still looking out for opportunities to grab stuff from the Mediterranean. It would be really nice if we could grab some more of Tunis to help to stop them raiding me, but we'll have to see how that happens, because currently they are allied with the Ottomans. Military tech cost goes up or loses stability. We are ahead of time on military tech anyway, so that's fine. Do we want to leave that fort there? I guess we can. There is still a little bit of unrest. Some more heretics confirmed. Did we lose one of our ships? We did. We've only got one ship left. Yep, looks like you are trying to return home, but it's probably not going to happen. So we'll end up losing all of those ships and our explorer. It's unfortunate, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. A colony has become self-sustaining, which is fantastic. Now, I did say to myself that I wasn't going to do any more colonizing down here, but I do kind of want to link all of this stuff up. And as we do have 3 colonists, let's go and try and get all of this connected. Then we're going to go and start colonizing up here. And we'll have a couple of guys we can pick on, especially if we can also pick up Panama as well. Not that we're going to build the canal, but it'd be nice if we're the ones that control Panama. We'll work our way up to all of this lot here, or like the Aztecs and the Incans and everybody. And doesn't look like England or France has started work on... Well, that's England, I believe. Yeah, so England have got Bermuda. But there's not an awful lot else going on up there. There's a little bit controlled by France down here in the Caribbean. And at some point we will be going to war with France. I just haven't decided when that is yet. And if we are going to go to war with France, we're going to want to find ourselves a couple of good allies before we can do that. Hopefully some other Protestant people, but there just aren't many around right now. So we've got a lot of conversions that we need to do here. Let's go ahead and start working on some of the Catholic ones. Most of these are ones that come from Naples. So we need to get 3 more lights to continue with our exploration, although I guess we can leave it for the time being. There aren't really any more explorations that we can do right now. Wow, these missionaries are staying busy, that's for sure. So we've got a 90% chance of Gaelic separatists spawning in the Western Isles, which is up here. Let's get you guys on the ships. You are supposed to have 6 cannons. I don't know why you do not. Hopefully we can get you over here before they spawn. We've also got Ashanti separatists, and they're going to spawn... Now then. Yeah, they'll be the ones that spawn down here. This was Ashanti. So let's go ahead and put you in one of these places. We have an heir to the throne. Let's go ahead and... I'm not even sure the order that... Because my list keeps changing. I really need to do a better job of this. Going to go from the top of the list. So first on the list we have Bobby. So Bobby, you are going to go in. There you go. And probably have some more conversions that we can do soon enough. That'll be fine. Some poor things, otherwise nothing's going to happen. So we've got that slightly separate trade fleet. How many more ships can we have? We can have a lot. Let's take this fleet up to 30, because just the fact that it's at 27 upsets me. You guys have spawned. We don't have a leader here at the moment. Let's go ahead and put the leader in charge of this one for now. And then we can swap him back over once he's dealt with this. There we go, that's fine, that's done. Gain... Right, so, not too bothered about the powers, but... or a census. You owe you a This one. Let's try and find it. You can go away. So this one, you have... you're a fairly mundane mix anyway. Let's go for the manpower, just to even it out. It's 6 development now, it'll be fine. Let's go up here, and let's make sure that these guys have the leader. And like I said, there were supposed to be 2 more cannons coming. Oh, those are ships. Let's go ahead and do it manually then. Just grab a couple of cannons, and we'll add them on as soon as they've dealt with that. So yeah, they're at 90%. It has reduced the chance of them firing, but it may still happen. I'm just making sure I land there, because I don't want to take the crossing penalty getting there. We could probably go and pick those guys back up from Africa now. They're probably not needed. So let's go ahead and get the transports down here. Especially as we're taking a ton of attrition standing there. Start rebuilding our armies a little. Yeah, Gaelic Separatists is actually ticking down because we've got the army there, which is not a bad thing. So you're waiting on the ships, that's fine. See, Brittany still exists. Brittany is actually Protestant. Not that that is all that useful to us. They're also allied with Burgundy and the Papal State. Could be an easy way to actually get to war with the Papal State, though. Papal State is allied with Hungary and France. So trying to attack the Papal State directly is not a good idea. Also allied to Milan. Milan is... where now? Oh, let's sort this out. Oh, down there. 10k stack. That's annoying. They're technically not my rebels, but... let's go and deal with them with some mercenaries. There was something I was going to check, and now I've completely forgotten what it was. We can purchase a new ability. Prestige from mission... it is nice, but our prestige is pretty good. Mercenary discipline's good. War score versus other religions I think is going to be really useful for us, so let's go ahead for that one. I'm going to save my... Golden Age, maybe until we are ready to fight France. And now I've just remembered it was Milan that I was looking for. Milan is there. We don't have any way really of declaring a war on them. What about Genoa? Who are you allied with? You are allied with Austria, which is not good for us. Venice, you are allied to the Knights and Mantua. So we could potentially declare a war on Venice. We don't currently have a way to fabricate on them, unfortunately. If we had this province here, we could. So maybe we do want to find a way against the Papal State. Then we could take this province here. And then we'd be able to start fabricating on Venice. That'd be very good for us. We also don't have a way to fabricate on Brittany yet either. If we get some more of England, we might be able to do that. So there's a potential future plan there for what we might want to do. We could also take some more coastal stuff from Morocco. That's never a bad idea. So let's go and start building a spy network down here. And the more coast we can take, the better it is for us, because the less we're going to get raided. In the meantime, we just carry on doing conversions where we can. Looks like Mzab are trying to take a bit of land. More heretics converted. Excellent. The religious unity's dropped below 90% again. But that does make sense. I mean, we did take quite a lot of development from Naples, so that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think we've got a CB against Brittany at this point. We won't even have Deus Volt against them because they will be the same religion as us. But we could use Deus Volt against Venice. So that might work, actually. More revolts springing up down here. You guys need to get together. we are going to say friendlies can attach. We're going to give you our leader. And we're going to help these guys out. I know we don't have all that many troops here, but it should be fine. Mercenaries are pretty strong. You're supposed to be coming with us, you know. Kinda helps. Lose 3,000 sailors. Unfortunate, but it doesn't hurt us too much. So, we'll kill these guys off. We will do some unsieging. Because that gives us a bit of a boost. We'll also be able to recover some of our manpower, or some of our armies. There we go. And then let's get down here and take these guys out before they do too much damage to the colony. So we should be able to smash them up. So we've got another rebel faction about to pop as well. Which is Tyrone Separatists, which is fine. Let's get you down here before we disband you. And in fact, before you arrive there, let's just go and make sure we put you back in charge of this army. Now then, those transports need to get back. So let's pick you guys up. You can drop them off with the rest of you over here in Ceuta. Actually losing money at the moment. 2 more transports, that's fine. So we'll be up to 30 transports. Well, we don't want you there if we're going to get Tyrone Separatists. What's happened to those Gaelic Separatists? Have they gone away? Yes, they have. So we can bring... those guys back down from there safely now. Let's go ahead and disband you. Save the money. I've got 2 more there that I hadn't noticed, so... overdid it a bit, but that's fine. Spain loses its core and claim on Algarve, and we cede Algarve to Portugal, or Portugal can gain some liberty desire. Fine. We are working on improving relations with them anyway. We have an idea that we can invest in, which would finish our exploration ideas, increase our naval force limit, and allow us to fabricate claims on overseas colonial regions. We are behind in terms of the tech, but I don't think it's a bad idea to finish it off. So let's get that one done. But yeah, getting Deus Vult will be quite useful for us. Oh, it's only neighbouring heathens and heretics, so we still wouldn't be able to get Venice with it. Another successful conversion. Keep working on them. At 88%. Yeah, Napoli's being converted by a religious centre, unfortunately. Which religious centre is it being converted by? Reformed. Yeah, we need to stop that. Where's the religious centre, actually? That isn't the religious centre. Colony has become self-sustaining. Excellent. I guess we just keep working our way around. So, we should be able to add both of these to the trade company. This is the new one as well. There we go, because they're all the right religion. Excellent. So, starting to take out some nice chunks on Africa, which we like. Let's group you guys together. Let's get these... Why am I showing 32 Oh, the heavies are with you, that's why. So let's go ahead and pick these guys up. Get you over to Tyrone. And we were supposed to be getting some extra heavies as well. We'll wait till this gets up to 30, because they are working on another ship. And we'll dock up and see if we can actually upgrade them. More conversions. Looks like that other ship is about to go and join up with them. Right, you guys, you are going to get on board the ships. I can use the auto fleet transport now. I should start using that. So let's just see if it works. So, yep. Let's see if they actually dock. Yeah, see, it has now fixed it. The way it used to work before was the ship would just stay in the water and you'd do a naval landing. And it was the same when you collected. Instead of the ship docking so you could board, it would just do a naval embarkation. So that was never good. So yeah, they've finally fixed that. After heaven knows how many patches. Yeah, Tyrone Separatists, Sunni Zealots. Tyrone Separatists actually going down there, actually. Sunni Zealots could be problematic, but we've got you guys down here, so you can possibly deal with whatever's going to fire. Let's make sure we keep fabricating our claims on Morocco. We're going to want your coast. We can get a claim on this one as well, because it does share a sea zone. And unless we want to start taking inland stuff, then that's pretty much it. And I'm not too bothered about the inland stuff for now. It's just coastal stuff is valuable. Coastal stuff is always valuable, so that's what we're going for. If you could get out of your alliance with the Ottomans, that'd be fantastic. Be much appreciated. Genoa, you are not allied with anybody. Warned by the Ottomans, warned by Russia. Genoa is not part of the HRE. And we could fabricate claims on it. I guess we don't have a CB. We do not. Let's fabricate a claim as quickly as we can. Be excellent if we can grab that. Hopefully they won't get allied with anybody too soon. Right, tech. We can take military tech. We're still ahead of time on military tech. Quite a bit ahead of time. We don't want to go up again because we'll have unbalanced tech. How many? Right, we can have 4 leaders now. Let's go ahead and spend 1 and get ourselves another general. Not bad, not bad. What's our current cap? 1138, so we can get another 100. There's another conversion done. How long until we get our next idea group? Tech 14. And we are currently on Tech 12, so that's going to be a while. So maybe we're going to have to spend some military points on development, which is not a terrible thing to do. There we go, just do a bit of development, just so we don't hit our cap. See, Gaelic separatists are coming back now as well. Let's go and group you guys together. Scotland don't have an awful lot left. In fact, they've only got 3 provinces. So we could certainly take those soon enough. Gold Coast. I thought we'd already done that. Gold Coast and Exhosa. That one is fetishist, but we're working on, so is that one. Maybe once it's completed, it'll flip over. So we won't add it to the trading company yet. Because we may want to do a conversion on that. Yeah, because we've currently got a missionary free and nothing that we can do with him. Great Britain will get another kicking again soon. Well, again, if we take too much from them, we'll have the issue of trade goods in Gold Coast has changed. If we try and take too much from England in one go, we'll end up with a lot of having to spend a lot of admin points. How is our inflation doing? That is going down. I'm just trying to consider if it's worth switching out to a +3 guy. But I think we'll wait at the moment. And I could have just gone admin focus. Oh, look at that. Just randomly loses stability. Typical Spain thing. Another conversion. We're making a lot of money. Let's go ahead and do it and get a +3 guy. We'll take the cheaper stability cost modifier. Our military tech gain is low. We've lost one of our generals, which was the good one. We do have a lot of spare military power, though, so that's fine. So we can pick up missionary strength versus heretics. But I think I'd like to try and get the tech first, so let's concentrate on teching up. Let's have a quick look and see our force limit. We're still below by quite a bit. Looks like we've got 2 units in production somewhere. Don't care about Frankfurt's opinion of me, really. Ships, we could still get a lot more. So we will work on that. Now then. It looks like we are probably working on these cannons somewhere. I think they're probably queued up after the ships, which is a bit weird the way it does that. Royal marriage from Bohemia. Yep, no reason not to accept that. So let's get all of our ships together. Do we want to consider attacking England again soon? And taking more coast from them? Who are they allied with currently? They are currently allied with Austria. That makes life a little bit more difficult. And they're allied with Holland. We could attack Holland, but again, we don't have a CB against them. So all things that make life difficult. Right, we can go and... Right, you don't have any alliances. Good. So let's go ahead and claim your capital. And we need to get some troops down there. So, Sunni Zealots are still looking like they're going to pop. Let's go ahead and get you that leader. We'll put you on the ships. And we're going to get the ships to land in Corsica. Sorry, to land in Sassari. So we can take Corsica. That should be easy enough. And then we want another general for this army. So let's go ahead and get you on. You're not great, but you'll do. You're still a 2-star general, so I can't really grumble at that. Let's go ahead and bring the diplomat back, because he's not going to get a chance to get another claim. We're still fabricating on Morocco, so let's go ahead and get that claim right there. I know I said I wanted to try and save admin power, but we can get so much extra trade power down here by taking Genoa. Because Genoa is a coastal centre of trade. So it's a very important province. So what I intend to do here is put you over there. You don't need to repair up. We are going to... in fact, you do need to be there. So you can repair up. You are going to split off 1 regiment. And we are going to wait for the monthly tick. There we go. Recall our diplomat. Right, we are going to declare war. Nobody's going to come and help you. We don't need any allies, so we're going to confirm that. We are going to move you over here. Our fleet is probably not going to catch that ship there. So let's go and try and just... Yeah, they're going to try and sort of blockade a little bit. So we need to do that so we can get across. We'll wait for their ships to get forced out. And then we can sink the fleet. There's our truce with Great Britain ended. So this will be a relatively quick and straightforward war. I think they've only got the 2 provinces. They've already got 24% war score just for occupying and blockading. Right, okay. So their ships get forced out. Easy done. Let's get you guys over here. We can pick everybody up from this one because it's in the right sea zone. We will have to do a naval landing, but that's fine. And in fact, we can just do it this way. We don't even have to dock the ships up. We'll just march straight across. We've easily got the numbers to do this. We'll take a bit of attrition. Right, Sunni Zealots. Where are those guys going to pop? 01 census. which is here. So you guys go and stand in that province and get ready for that to pop, which looks like it's going to happen anytime soon. You guys are going to arrive on the 8th of October, so today. There we go. Will it be a stack wipe? Probably. Yeah, actually it was. Yeah, great. Got a stack wipe. So that's going to be a couple of nice provinces for us as well. Mantua, who are you allied to? You're allied to Venice and Savoy. Something tells me we should be building a spy network on Mantua. You are not in the HRE, are you? No, you are not, because HRE members have the... At least I thought they did. Yeah, HRE members have this. So, Ottomans no longer considers me a rival. Excellent. So I certainly think we'll be able to do something here. The Papal State is at war with Mantua also. But yeah, we can potentially take a lot of stuff here. I know I'm going to end up getting behind in admin, and I really wish I'd have gone admin focused now, but we will catch up. I don't want to attack Spanish Brazil anymore. We're making plenty of money. But I think we will finish this war in the next video, so I am going to end things here. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.